Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. To the right side and caught by Dell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you in the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Texans at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
They'll set up a throw.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence, and he doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game, and who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And this results in 6. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's 2nd and 8. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. Trying to find John Mechie, and it's 3rd and 5. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Friedman. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Arguably one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now. Huber. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing Jones. That is incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Now Jones. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's still on his feet. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
1st down, Giants.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Huber. And he is going to lose yardage here. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Operating from the gun. Jones. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 33 yards that time. Up the middle they go. Friedman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. But he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't make it, taking it with an rush. Dropped at the 1. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Another throw in 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 yard away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here and just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd down, Huber. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
On second down now, Huber. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, Jones. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And this is incomplete. Oh, you look like you had a pretty good line on that, and that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
I don't know if he sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. A final shot before break. Jones flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll run on first down. Huber, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, Huber, and a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it And that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down now, Huber, and he'll get it down to the play to the 37. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
On third down, Huber. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
2 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Got his man. It's Thornton.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now they'll change things up.
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case...
Oh, Jones has just thrown his third interception. Picked by Tavarius Moore. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own
7.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Now a give right side. Friedman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. He'll drop to throw. It's caught downfield by Mechie. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie, 40 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
McPherson on for the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Giants 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
They run the option on second down.
Gets by him at the 25. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Throwing Jones.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
3 quarters in the books. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Dom Capers. Other side.
Now Jones.
Complete right side to Hyatt.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff up the middle. Huber, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Jair Elam makes a pick.
And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put...
And my goodness, another interception. There he goes left side. And they will score. For the Texans TD.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Texans 49, Giants 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him, and he'll throw him to the ground. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Operating from the gun. Harper, Hyatt there to grab it. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Right. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Friedman. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Up the middle they go. Friedman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Friedman. And he'll be well short of a first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Points are huge.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.